so picking up from Pinnacle, obviously we've got brush and rocks and stuff like that, so we're going to have a nice, gentle pickup, just to make sure that we're not getting anything caught on the skids. I'll roll the throttle up here a little bit. And now we're just going to slowly start lifting it up. So she gets light on the skids, there she goes. And nice, gentle pickup. Alright. Pretty good. So now we know where the winds are at, we got good power. I'll lower the nose here and we'll start a little bit forward. And off we go. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to come in and we're going to do a high reconnaissance, so about 500 feet above the elevation of the train. The train's about 3,200 feet. So we're going to be at about just a little bit higher here. And since I'm sitting on the left-hand side of the aircraft, we're going to make the turn around to the left. So we're looking for our standard, so we're looking for the winds, so we've got to know where the winds are coming from. So we're basically coming out of the northeast. The sun is directly above us, so that's not a big factor. And we got some cloud cover today, so it's actually no sun glare. So now what I'm looking for is a path in and a path out. So I know I'm going to come in from the southwest here and have a nice little run in. There's a little bit of there's a tree at the end of the little football shaped type thing, so I'm going to come in just to the left of that. And that way I'm not going to hit that. And then my spot is going to be right in the middle. I know from checking the power setting before I left that I should have an out-of-ground effect hover all the way up to 4,000 feet. So that's going to be plenty of altitude for based on where we're at. Alright, so I'm going to extend my downwind here a little bit. Now I'm going to start my turn back in, so I've extended it out, so I got my final. I'm going to come in just a little bit higher than normal due to the winds. I don't want to get the burble off of the leeward side of the mountain. So I'm going to come in just a little bit higher. I'm looking at, there's about 45 knots. Looking pretty good. I'm going to keep it right there at ETL. So, getting a little bit of power about right here, so it's keeping it right there at ETL. I got a little bit of a bush that I'm going to fly right over the top of. And landing right on the other side of this little bush. Making sure my tail does not hit it. There we go. And a nice, gentle set down. Now as I'm setting down here, just to make sure, it looks like it's nice and hard and rocky, but I'm going to make sure that as that skid touches down, that I'm not sinking in, that I'm not going to get snagged on anything. Alright, so there we go. Right there. And I'm just kind of light on the skids, making sure that it's nice and firm. Before I lower the collective, there we go. And that would be your Pinnacle approach and landing.